This will be a lesson on volume preceding price and how to use charts to be able to determine that. I wanted to use this as an example because it's a real life example that just happened over the past couple of days. So none other better than kind of real world ones like this. And what the point is how you can use charts and volume to kind of get a jump on when possible big moves are going to happen. I alerted this play to the bull market newsletter bull chart picks that I do weekly, and this was our volume alert play for the week. And this is what the chart looked like when I sent it out. This was Monday, and then on that evening I sent it out. So the reason I did was if you look down here at this volume bar, you can see that it was significantly higher than all these other bars. Not that one, but if you rule out that one, this volume was much higher than everything else. So that's why I called it a volume alert, because we were having above average volume and there was some nice green on the day. So that was suggesting that, possibly something was going on. What that was, you're not real sure, but there was a potential for some big gains just because there was a big thing of volume here kind of out of nowhere. So the next day, you can see that the price went up even more. So from 50 cents up here, that was a very nice move. And then from there, had an even bigger day. So keep in mind the chart looked like this when I sent it out to the newsletter. And then we said it was a volume alert list. We said to put it on your radar. And then these are the past 2 days. And then here is Thursday. So here is July 9th. And then Friday, July 10th. You can see it went up over $1. So from our 50% or 50-cent alert, it went up over 100% in a matter of a few days. If you look at the post, you can see the screenshot of the emailer, so you know that I really did choose that on this specific date. There's also people that are subscribed that can confirm that they did get that CHTL on the Tuesday or on Monday evening. So just a great example of how you should keep your eye out for these sorts of situations where you see above average volume, a green day, and then you just watch. If you want it, you can mark resistance levels. So if you wanted to, you could use the high of this candle, which is 52 cents, and then the high of this, which was 58, and just use these as your benchmarks in terms of seeing if the price can get above them. Then as you can see, the next day it did get above both and just took off. And finally, Friday, July 10th, had over 2 million volume and went up over $1, with a high being $1.05. So make sure you keep your eye out for that when you're doing charts. You can form your own watch list for volume in terms of just seeing what stocks out there get above average volume, and then you can throw them together on your radar watch list, whatever you want to call it, and just call it your volume alerts, and just keep an eye on it like this. So I'd highly recommend, if you want to continue to get our bull charts, there's 4 other categories that we go over, but one of them is the volume alert category. And CHTL, like I said, was the one that was chosen for it, just based on the volume. And from our alert, it went up over 100%. So nice little play for our members. I know some people got in around the 50, 55 cent area, so I'm not sure if they held all the way up, but nonetheless, I know they've made at least 30 to 40% on it. So possibly even doubled that if they held for the whole way up over $1. But regardless, I wanted to bring that to your attention. Good little lesson about how volume can precede price and give you a good indicator of potentially uh, game-changing type moves. And volume is one of those indicators where it can be a leading indicator in terms of these situations where you're looking for the above average volume. So once again, I'd highly recommend you sign up for the bull market newsletter so you can get these alerts, and along with other sorts of charts and articles and so forth. And if you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message. If you have any other sorts of questions or comments about the concept here with volume preceding price, I'll try to help you out. But if not, hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed, and just remember, look for those above average volume days. Thanks for listening.